Hello, friends, and welcome to Junior Auxiliary of Jonesboro's 50th Charity Ball fundraiser and our very first virtual fundraising event. This is an online celebration to raise critical funds for the community programs for the upcoming year. We want to give a special thanks to Nelson Films for the production of the video, Embassy Suites for allowing us to use the facilities, and Our Tents for helping with all of the background setup. To kick things off, I would like to remind guests of a few important points. First, in the description below, you'll see a link to our fundraising site. This will connect you to the registration page. To donate to our mission or to bid on auction items, you first need to be registered. I'll give you a minute to get there and get set up. Now, here to kick off our program, I have a special guest to lead the Junior Auxiliary Prayer. I'd like to introduce to you Alice, a student of the National League of Junior Cotillion, run in Kd County by our very own Beverly Gilbert. Alice?
Send us, O God, as thy messengers, to heal the hearts without a home, to lives without love, to the crowds without a guide. Send us to the children whom none have blessed, to the famished whom none have visited, to the fallen whom none have lifted, to the bereaved whom none have comforted. Kindle thy flame on the altars of our hearts, that others may be warmed thereby. Cause thy light to shine in our souls, that others may see the way. Keep our sympathies and insight ready, our wills keen, our hands quick to help others in their need. Grant us clear vision, true judgment, with great daring as we seek to right the wrong. And so endow us with cheerful love, that we may minister to the suffering and forlorn even as thou wouldst. May the blessing of God Almighty, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit rest upon us and upon all our work. May he give us light to guide us, courage to support us, and love to unite us now and forevermore. Amen.
Thank you. Like I said, Alice is a current student of the National League of Junior Cotillion right here in Kd County. If you are interested in your son or daughter being a part of this, check out our auction. We have a certificate for this year's tuition up for bids in auction item number 40. I'm going to tell you, at first I was very concerned about our current situation and what effect it would have on our fundraiser and the funding that we need to operate. Then I thought, what better time to showcase our creativity, our versatility, and ultimately our resilience. We are going to share our stories with you and raise a lot of funds, but we're going to do it from the comfort of your own home. So get the family around. This is a family event. And get ready to give to this great cause and make a difference right here in your hometown. Hopefully, you've all had time to register by now. If you're having trouble, put a comment on our Facebook event page, and we will guide you through it. I now want to introduce to you our current president, Kd Prescott.
Thank you, Sherry. And on behalf of all the members of Junior Auxiliary of Jonesboro, I would like to thank you at home for joining us and supporting our efforts to make a positive impact in the lives of the children of Kd County. It has been my honor to serve as the 2020-2021 president of Junior Auxiliary of Jonesboro. Our members are always looking for new ways to improve the lives of others in our community, and this year, that willingness to serve where there is a need and think outside of the box has been put to use like never before. I am so proud of how our members have worked cooperatively with our community partners to find new and innovative ways to carry out the spirit of our 12 service projects, but to do so in a way that allows us to responsibly do our part to slow the spread of COVID. Few of our projects look like they have in years past. Share and Wear, TLC, and our scholarship program are really the only ones that didn't require adjustment. I'm proud to say that we again awarded $85,000 in scholarships to traditional and to non-traditional students in Craighead County, attending community colleges, universities, or vocational training programs. We've continued our work assisting the Learning Center with fun events for their clients and providing clothing, shoes, and backpacks for children in our community through our Share and Wear program. We reworked our programs with the Hispanic Center, Consolidated Youth Services, and other local nonprofits to continue to offer our mentoring projects aimed at instilling self-esteem, teaching healthy lifestyle choices, supporting and uplifting teenage girls in compliance with local health restrictions. Our in-person book clubs pivoted to create literacy kits with virtual book clubs and the expansion of libraries in our local public schools. None of the service projects through which our members complete thousands of hours of volunteer services every year would be possible without the support of our community and our sponsors. We are so incredibly grateful for you. Additionally, I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge our members themselves, 96 amazing women who selflessly give of themselves because they are dedicated to improving the lives of the children of Craighead County. Finally, I would like to recognize our Life and Associate members of Junior Auxiliary of Jonesboro. Thank you for paving the way with the programs we so love and for your years of service and continued support. We appreciate you all and hope you enjoy Virtual Charity Ball with us.
Thank you, Katie. We wanted to be able to give you a behind-the-scenes look at the work the ladies of Junior Auxiliary of Jonesboro do in the community. First up, we have the Learning Center program. In the TLC program, volunteers of Junior Auxiliary give their time to helping run activities, arrange bowling trips on Tuesdays, and run a birthday club once a month. JA members help in the children and the adult division of TLC. As you will see, JA members get a connection with TLC students, and the feeling is definitely mutual. Once members are on this program, they don't want to leave. We've even had JA members that are not currently assigned to this particular committee show up to volunteer because they just love it so much. Take a look at what our members do there and what staff has to say about this particular community project provided by Junior Auxiliary of Jonesboro.
My name is Heather Crum, and I'm the Adult Development Program Supervisor here at the Learning Center. For our clients here at the Learning Center who are 18 and older adults, we teach them independent skills, social skills, try to prepare them to be as independent as they possibly can and to live as independently as they possibly can. We work on different things, like we do work on some academic skills in our life skills class, and that can be anything from reading and writing to math and money, learning how to tell time, use a calendar. We also work on skills for the home. In our home living class, they learn how to do their laundry, clean their house, sweep their floors. And they also work on nutrition skills, like meal planning, how to make a grocery list and go to the store and get what you need to create a recipe. Everybody is on an individualized program plan. So whatever they need to be working on is what we gear towards. The JAs are an exciting part of our program because they're the fun part and they come in and do the fun stuff. They bring us arts and crafts projects and do those projects monthly with our clients. They also come in on a monthly basis and do a birthday club where we come in and celebrate all the birthdays for that month. The clients get very excited when they know they're coming because they're fun. And they're bringing snacks and they're bringing the party. Another thing that JAs does with us is they volunteer to go bowling with us on Thursdays, and we'll have JAs meet us there, and there are cheerleaders, there are helpers. The pandemic has really affected our clients and our program for that matter. Our numbers are quite lower than what we would normally be because we have a lot of clients who are susceptible to this virus that could be extremely dangerous for them because of health reasons. We have quite a few that choose not to come right now. We do worry about those clients that are more isolated. They're home and they're not getting out and being able to do things with people, socializing, or just getting out into their community. Since the pandemic has hit, we've had to be a little more creative. When you're not as active, it's possible to decline in those skills. If you're not using the skills, sometimes you lose those skills. So we are anxious to get everybody back into TLC on a regular basis. A big part of our program is social interaction. These guys are friends, they look forward to seeing each other every day. So when they don't get to see each other for long periods of time, that takes a toll on them. I do want to say that TLC is so grateful for Junior Auxiliary. They do so much for our program. They do so much for the morale of our clients. They keep us smiling and happy, and they bring so much to our program that we wouldn't have otherwise. So I just want to say thank you to the Junior Auxiliary for all you do for our adult program.
Isn't that the best? Watching things like this it just makes you smile. You can definitely tell there's lots of love with everybody involved in the TLC project.
There really is. And they have grown that project and taken it beyond what it originally was, and even gotten involved in different events in our community, like the Night to Shine event.
Oh, yeah.
Our ladies go out and volunteer with that too and help out, so that all of their clients at TLC that they get to work with for the birthday clubs and the bowling parties, they also get to see them all dressed up in their formal wear, having a really good time on their special night. And TLC is one of the few projects that we have that isn't aimed squarely at serving only underprivileged children in our community.
Did you know that in 2019 that the poverty level of Craighead County alone was around 17%? That was before the pandemic. The poverty level today is projected to be closer to 23%. Now let me put this in perspective for everyone. According to our 2020 population census, that's a little over 18,500 people that are currently considered to be in that poverty level right here. Junior Auxiliary of Jonesboro holds a project called Share and Wear that provides clothing for children in need that are on this level. Our Share and Wear program is used by social workers and counselors throughout Craighead County school systems who contact members and give sizes and needs of children. Our members then use funds that you have donated and purchase clothing and sometimes school needs such as backpacks, and then deliver to the schools for distribution. Here are some quotes that we've had from school personnel that have taken advantage of the project we offer. Christy Russell says, "The Share and Wear program has been an amazing asset to students I have served in junior high. I've had many kids with no socks or have shoes with holes in them that have asked for a used pair so they're not cold. This program allows them to have brand new things. When they receive them, they light up. Many even cry because they have never had anything new just for them. I've seen kids have terrible days at school and get in trouble for bad behavior, but get new clothes and their whole demeanor changes. This program enriches their whole way of living and thinking, and I'm so thankful to have been able to see the results firsthand."
Local social worker Haley Etheridge stated, "The Share and Wear program has assisted many students in the schools I serve. The students always love the clothes and shoes that are given to them and always show great pride in wearing them. In many cases, these are the first new clothes that they've ever had. I've always appreciated how kind, helpful, and fast the JA members have been in meeting the students' needs. They definitely go above and beyond and are a wonderful resource to have in our community."
You can just envision this scene as these quotes are being read. This is some of what the Junior Auxiliary of Jonesboro does, and this is what your donations go toward. 100% of your donations.
Most of you know that the pandemic has affected many children, both academically and emotionally. About half of the community programs that Junior Auxiliary of Jonesboro offers help with tutoring in some aspect or another. We offer math tutoring and multiplication tables in our Times Tales program, and we can help encourage the love of reading in our Literacy and More project. We've had to be pretty creative with these projects because most of the schools won't allow anyone outside of the students or school personnel to enter. This next project has been able to continue their work and helps with kindergartners in particular. In the Kickstart Kindergarten program, Junior Auxiliary volunteers go to the kindergarten center as part of the Jonesboro Public School District and help kindergartners excel on the state level. I have greatly enjoyed being part of the Kickstart Kindergarten program and love the relationships that I've been able to develop with the kids to help them either get up to speed on some concepts that they're working on in class or just a little extra time for the kids that are way far ahead. I love Kickstart Kindergarten, and I know you will too.
Hi, I'm Amy Turner. I am with the 2019 provisional class. This is my second year on the Kickstart Kindergarten project, and I'm actually the co-chair this year. Kickstart Kindergarten is a program that allows us to come in and work with children one-on-one to help them progress if they're showing any signs of struggling with their letter sounds, letter names, anything to help them along with their reading progress mainly. We have a wide range of students, and generally, they're all pretty excited to get out of class for a little bit. They spend about 15 minutes each with us. So the children, they absolutely love it. This year, one of the things we're working with is we're using cars. So they get to drive the little cars into parking spots with the letters. And we try to use things to keep them engaged and excited about what we're doing. When we first take in a child, we will run a little assessment on them, and basically we have them look at the letters and they will name them. Then they name the uppercase, the lowercase. They give us the sounds, and that's when we take them in, we run that test. And then again at the end of the program, we'll run it just to see how we've progressed and how the children are getting more comfortable.
Hi, my name is Meredith Copeland, and I'm a teacher here in the Burgundy Pod. I've been teaching for 10 years, and this is my 6th year at the Kindergarten Center. We typically choose students with positive attitudes, positive behavior, and who usually have good attendance records. The biggest things that we've seen are letter naming, fluency increase. They're doing well with their letter sounds. Their attitudes are really awesome about school. They're excited to be here and excited to learn. Every kid that's ever been through that I've selected has shown growth that I can think of. There's not one that just stands out. They've all benefited from it.
Friends, thank you so much for joining us and for the generous giving. It has been so fun to see the online thermometer climb closer to our goal that we are so close to reaching. As we wrap up the program, don't forget that we have auctions still going on strong until February 28th at noon. Just click on the links provided to get registered to make a bid. Now, to close the night, we would like to invite some of the talented performers at the Foundation of Arts in Jonesboro to finish our adieu. Thank you, be safe, and God bless. From all of the ladies of Junior Auxiliary of Jonesboro.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life.
It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right.
As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind.
I see the kids in the street, not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs?
A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They world a better place. Take a look at yourself and then make the change. Na 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 na.
I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize
There are some with no home, not a nickel's alone. A willow deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart, and a washed out dream, a washed out dream. Follow the pattern of the wind you see, 'cause they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make the change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror, and I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change.
na 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 na. For once in my life.
That time. Look at you. Run!